Hi, it's Samantha from Soul Pathways. Happy Wednesday. Just wanted to come back and give you another timeless general message for the collective. It's a general message, so take from it what you can and leave the rest. It's for everybody. Okay. So again, take from it what you can and leave the rest. All the decks have been cleansed, cleared, and meditated on. Recognize that I am not your traditional tarot reader. I'm an intuitive psychic medium, channel, prophet to divine. I do not read these cards as tarot, as a traditional tarot reader would. I definitely bounce around. So just hang in there, and like I said, take what you can and leave the rest, okay? But it is my belief that if you're here, there's at least one message here for you, okay? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and get divine in, and we'll move forward, okay? Hey, Dad. Message for this group. This is the timeless read, so it will be for the month ahead. Message is time to move forward. No looking back. Things are moving forward now. Take divine, take inspired action. If need be. You'll be happy you did. I'm going to use these to pull general energy. I just heard a happy turn of events for some of you. For most of you. I'm seeing the moon. So the moon and the moon cycles could be really important. Something about the new moon or the full moon. So this could be happening. Changes. I just saw 32, so 320, so 5 when I said that. So changes, 5s are about changes around the moon cycles. So at the new moon or full moon, there could be changes. And I'm opening this up at the same time, and it was a 33. So there could be something about, this is like an odd looking box, and it says ears wide open. So there could be, for me, boxes are about business opportunities, all the stars, so this could be like really something aligned with moving you forward there. Ears wide open is about communication, receiving something that you've been waiting for. You see how this guy's just sitting there. He's hunkered down. It's like he's been there for a while. So something you've been waiting on is finally going to arrive. 33 could be a significant number. You could be 33 years old. This could be a master builder number, 33. Or you could have been born in March. Anyway you look at this, though, I'm noticing that this box has a star right in the middle on the third eye. So this is something you knew about since birth. So this really resonates for. I really feel like this is something you've seen or you've known about. Something. You just feel it. You could be working with your angels and ancestors for some of you. I feel like these are, you could be seeing shooting stars, or you're going to be a star. This could be about fame. This could be your time to step into the limelight. I just heard. I got 532 again. So 5-5. 32 could be really important, or 23. Okay, so I'm seeing 23, 32, or 32, 23. These are mirroring numbers. Twin flames could be important. Now we're bringing it into like love, but this really feels in the moment like soul purpose, not even business, but like the thing that you love to do, or are here, you just know you're here to do it. Like this woman's dancing, so I really feel like some of you, it could be ballet or dance, so something that you get creative with, right? Where your heart lies, I'm hearing. Anyway, some of you, you could have your clairs are activating. Clairaudience is getting a boost at this time. Being out in nature will help that. You could be a star seed, I'm hearing. You stay focused now. And stay focused on the good. Okay? Stay focused on your creative endeavors as well. Remember, energy flows where your focus goes. Okay? Yeah. What did I say? Waking your passions up. So you could have Leo in your chart. I really feel almost like Virgo energy here. Capricorn, Virgo, really grounded Taurus. This is earthy feeling to me. And now I'm feeling fire, like Leo, Sag, Aries, waking the lion. This is Leo, strength. 19 could be significant, which is a 1 if you break it down. A new start. The Fool, which is Aries, fire. And behind that, when you do this new start, is money, financial abundance. But not only that, I heard legacy. Roots of abundance is directly attached to your ancestors. I really feel like this is the tree of life. You're rebuilding your life. This is a 2. Partnership for some of you. So I'm really drawn to here, 2 becoming 1. We got 2 trines, and I don't know why that is coming in as sacred geometry to me now, like in astrology, but I'm seeing 2 triangles, 2 pyramids, finally coming together. They're meeting in the center. They're finally reconciling and coming to a point of joining, communicating, and compromise, I'm hearing. And they both, one's a star and one's going to be a point of entrance, or a balance for the other. Not that the other is not a star. Both are stars. Both are needed, and both are strong as heck. They're both lions. One's a lion, one's a lioness. I mean, they attracted one another. They're a power couple. And this is their tree. They could both be 33s. They could both be star seeds. I'm hearing they could both be emperors and empresses. Take from this what resonates. So finances could be really important. I see, keys. So, and that abundance. I'm seeing water down here coming out of the tree, which is definitely abundance. So the tree is it fulfills, and there's the key, a new home. So some of you are moving to a new home, 1044 when I say that. So we're looking at moving for some of you, new job offers for some of you, new sources of income. I'm getting that. Multiple sources for others of you. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I was told to count this. 13. Lucky 13. 13 lines of income. And you can even count this one. But I'm going to keep it at 13. 13 main sources of income. Passive, many of these. Once you get them set up, they'll make money on their own. You will have multiple lines of income coming in at some point to create your legacy. Generational curse breakers just came up. One or both of you might be, if you're in a relationship, okay? And you're both beyond the extraordinary, okay? And I think this is without saying, because, I don't think that this world's seen anything like the two of you. Nevertheless, these are general energies, so this isn't about you. What's going to happen this month is beyond the extraordinary. That's a new perspective in looking at this card. General energy says 45. What happens in the next month coming up is beyond extraordinary. I think things are not what they seem. You're going to see things happen in your life that you're going to be like, how the heck? But I'm so happy it did. And then money's going to be really important. Money's going to shift. Partnerships could be involved with that too. Partnerships, creativity, and stepping into your confidence in some way is really important. Big news is going to show up at your door. Offers, opportunities. You're building something big. Something big. Could involve land, I was just told with this card. So this could be moving too. This is house, home, property, news, money. So this is finances, property, assets, money. This could also be partnership. And this is stepping into the, why did I hear extraordinary? Stepping into the extraordinary, which is beyond the ordinary, so I guess so. And that could be you. Let's go ahead and get more information. I'm going to use tarot for this. There will be reversals in this. Just know if you want a personal reading, go ahead and email me. That information is in the description box below. Okay, just reach out. We'll set something up. Definitely just general here. Tapping general. Some of you might be into dance. This could really hit different for different ones of you. Cosplay could be important for some of you. So, partnerships. Two of Cups. So, the 2 did come up in the general energies, and now we have another 2, so 2-2 could be something you see. You could, I just heard wining and dining somebody special, celebrating a special event, getting married for some of you, going on a first date. Meeting somebody new. This is going to happen quickly. There will be no delay. Oh, it's funny how Divine waited till I spin that. I was going to shuffle again. Okay, so the Hangman in reverse. Divine knew I was going to do that. Knows everything. Oh, Lordy. Okay. This could be a very hot Queen of Wands. So, this situation could involve you or another person with fire in their chart. Prominent, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars, Venus. Doesn't have to, though. I think it could involve a situation where you're helpful to this individual. You feel protective of them as well. You want to help guide them and keep them safe. And you see how this person's keeping this other person from burning themselves. Not sure why an adult would reach out to want to touch a fire, but that can happen. Anything's possible. What a good friend. Friend. Part of your community. With the 3 of Cups. It's somebody you have feelings for. You could be doing something at the full moon, so maybe you meet this person at the next full moon. Maybe you enjoy dancing together, or you will. You could have water in your charts. I just heard there's going to be changes to your relationship status for some of you. Just saying. 5, no, why was I going to say that? 8 of Wands. Not 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Yeah. And it's coming in quick. So some of you, take what resonates. You're going to hear from, you're going to get news soon. Now we did get that here too. So it was more like a message though of opportunities. Divine hinted though that this also, I got a Queen of Pentacles showing here. Now this could be tied to this, so gender doesn't mean nothing in my tarot, in my readings. This could be a king, a man or a woman, I mean, because we're all born with duality. We have masculine and feminine aspects, so somebody might reach out and want to speak. Oh, I was told to look beyond the strength. I was looking at strength, but down here we have an emperor showing. Which happens to be a woman. Odd! Again, no gender. Man or woman. So, an emperor. Queen of Pentacles. So, Pentacles, Emperor. Reaching out. Now, this looks like a work at home setup. Some of you might be wanting to work at home. You might get an opportunity to do so in the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, I'm hearing. Okay, I was told to say 2 to 3. I don't know why, but that's what I'm being told. And definitely by the end of fall. So, no. Yeah, no. Keeping that by the end of fall. So it feels like she's making offerings here. So there's some news coming in because the Eight of Wands is about quick communication, some sort of offering, real quick, coming in. Seeds being planted. Some sort of online work at home, perhaps. And then, oh, crew. October. Let me look at this. She has marked off through the 4th, but she has the 31st circled. Halloween. Who wouldn't have Halloween circled? It's a great day. But take from that what resonates. 22:44 on my timer. Give it till the end of October then, through Halloween. Something's going to happen with this message by then. I'd say this message with this opportunity. For anybody in this Emperor coming through. I just heard financial increase is attached to this. Anything else? Not with this deck. Okay. Moving to the next deck. Okay. Clarifying some more. What else? What else can we be expecting in general? I just saw broken, so some of you, I just heard some of you are struggling with money, broke. So you're having money issues. Some of you have had the death of a situation or dealing with death in your family or in your life in some way. Some of you are dealing with pressure, pain, anxiety, discomfort. So we've got lots of negative things going on here and wanting some changes. Look at this guy. He looks so tired. Something's coming in very fast to change this. First words, I was just told. Extremely fast. So, yeah, time. Divine said just focus on the first word and then told me to look up. Time. So extremely fast. Something is going to change the old very fast. And he wants you to focus. Oh, yeah. Things are going to speed up now for you. Okay. Focus on negotiating with yourself. Okay. With yourself. I just keep hearing to build your confidence. And with the universe. There's no, yeah. Because you're dazed. You're in a daze. It's almost like you're asleep, some of you. You're hesitant to do anything. Some of you are in despair. And some of you want to have confrontation at this time with the universe. All of it would be a loss for you, and has been a loss. He wants you to change focus. Change of focus. Now, if that's not with the universe is advising us with your environment or other people or with yourself. Take from this what resonates. Okay? Because honestly, whatever you're bringing into your world, it stems from within you. Yeah. Distrust, gossip. Okay. What's coming out beyond this? Let's touch on different energies, shall we? Love. You're being asked to make the decision. Make the decision come today to master expressing to yourself and others kindness and love. Relationships are important. You could find they bring you happiness. Coffee and tea might be important. A specific coffee or tea date. This might have to be held in privacy or confidentiality, though, because others around you might speculate. So they're not as supportive for this particular union for some of you. But there's a breakthrough at hand happening here. And this is one breakthrough for the books, from what I'm understanding. Keep going. Water this into life. It's very fertile and highly abundant. That will bring wealth beyond your imagination. Very energetic. Not only for you, but for the world. It's a very attractive energy. Goals, business, soul purposes are also on deck. That's either together with another or singularly. And you're going to make it. But love popped back out. So this could be with another person. Roses could be important. You could achieve love during this time as well. A surprise might come through for some of you, I'm hearing. And you might achieve that. That once in a lifetime love or once in a lifetime goal you never thought you'd ever hit. Well, you did. Because it was fated. And this is a wheel of fortune. During this reincarnation, you were fated to get it. In this lifetime, you had a rebirth that was fated for love, for that particular love or that particular goal to come to life. And so it did. I'm getting chills throughout my body. And so you were shown the way. And you were dedicated to it. You're a light for the masses. You're loyal. You're dedicated. Some of you, you're an aid for the world. You got a big heart. You're also judgment for the world. So as much as your aid, you are also here to put judgment out on those who need it. You're to be a friend. So meeting new friends for some of you, and coming back into contact with old friends. Some of you children are important. You might be taking on careers as teachers, caretakers. Some of you are having and introducing new little ones into your lives. Congratulations. They are precious. Some of you, this is to do with your inner child. Needing to love your inner child. And I think you do get to do that. But with pendulum right behind it, the time is now. The time is now, because I really feel like you've been cursed in this. You haven't treated your inner child very well. The time is now to learn how to love you. And I think with what I'm seeing here, with loyalty and the candle beforehand, you really are going to. You're going to do it. You're going to achieve it. I like it. I asked for a last message, and this is it. Yes. Did you smile today? Believe it. Implement it. And solve it. You did it. Yes, you did. That is it. So, this seems to be a phenomenal month. A phenomenal month of initiatives. The sun popped out. In my mind, the sun is clarity. It's about assignments. It's about recalling, readjusting with all these happiness, contentment, satisfaction, laughter. I'm pulling that one out. I love it. Daydreaming, making your dreams come true, you know. So we'll take them. Moving on. So we've got inner work, we've got external work, we've got working, moving, money, love. It seems we've got a whole different, a lot of different lines going on here. We even got a little bit on some twin flame journeys. Anything left to say here? Yeah, trustworthy guidance is coming in, so please follow it. that is, for some of you, writing could be important. You could be journaling. You could be writing a book. Something very important needs to come out at this time. Trust what you're being told to write. Trust it. If you're not writing, now is the time to start writing stuff down. If you need to make a plan, make a plan. Because you're not having these inklings, these niggles for nothing. They're showing up for you for a specific, very specific reason. Nothing happens for nothing. Everything happens for a reason. The focus is on service. So you're writing whatever, because it's going to be put to use. You could be a unicorn or an earth angel, maybe both. But if this is separate, some of you you're focusing on service at this time. Others of you are, I just heard also writing music, writing songs. Some of you are writing novels. Some of you aren't writing but painting and drawing. I love it. And all of this is going to be put to use, put out to the public. So focusing on service through what trust what you're being given from above, whatever that is. So what do you desire? What brings you joy? And be honest with yourself in this assessment. Because there's nothing to worry about here. There are no wrong answers. New thread. I was just told new thread. New partner. Some of you are getting new love, but you need to let the past go. Look at this. Guy, I don't know what it is with horses, but now we have two. We have a man with a horse and a woman with a horse. Well, a unicorn. We have a okay, so we have a Pegasus and a unicorn. Very special indeed. Two earth angels. And a Pegasus and a unicorn. Could be meeting up. Maybe they're going to go have coffee and tea together. Let your past go, though. Because there's going to be equal give and take here. And you're going to possibly be having a family together or raising your families together, I'm hearing. If you're not of childbearing ages and you're just done with that. But what you do create together will be giving back, because you're coming together with somebody new to do something special. I need you to understand that. If you're earth angels, understand you're being brought together for a reason. Okay? And both of you understand there's a contract there. And you have some idea that you're to build together. Probably build some sort of business that serves the public together. Okay? The give and take is there. And there's an opportunity to forgive coming up for some of you. So, this could be within a familial unit or a friendship. Place it, place it where it fits is what I was trying to get out, but and love is definitely in the air for some of you. Cupid's afoot, you guys. Ask and you shall receive. So, for the singles in the house, Cupid's hearing you. You just need to reach out and ask, okay? And family's present. So like I said earlier, family is here. Friends are here. Okay. Definitely. And final final round before we end the video. Have patience. Timing is not real, but it is real. Just have patience. Patience with yourself. Months. It says just a few more months. Some of you earlier with the October thing. Some of you might need to have patience with some job opportunities or love opportunities, okay? It was 40-55 when I said that, okay? So your stability, your financial stability, work stability, love stability, all of that is coming. Just hang tight. You got it. You got this far. Don't give up 5 seconds before the miracle. Man, that would suck if you made it whatever, how many years, and then 3 months before it came, you're like, I don't want to wait 3 more months, and then you quit after waiting 10 years. That doesn't make sense. Wait the 3 months. You'll be okay. We are in a Mercury retrograde. What's going to happen during a Mercury retrograde? There could be, okay, cycles coming to an end and beginning. So, during this Mercury retrograde, something's closing out and something's starting for some of you. What would this be? And I'm being told to shut it. Okay. I asked what would that be, and I said in my head, is it love? And I saw the word yes in the deck. So for some of you, this is going to be in love. And I just saw the word intuition. So yeah. Okay, this is odd. So I did ask that, and then this popped up, and this was out. So it says they'll be back, and the water sign was between it was about to fall on the floor. So a water sign could be involved, and it says they'll be back. Meaning, it says below, expect to hear from them. Somebody with water in their chart. Their birth chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury is prominent. Expect to hear from them. This is a letter. So it could be a text. They could call. They might write you. And this is a moon. What did I say earlier? Moon cycles are important. New or full moon. You're going to hear. Mercury retrograde. If it's happening and we got a moon in there, it's going to happen right around that moon. 43:55 when I said that. 43 is 7, which is divine talking now. Changes to communication within a relationship that involves a water sign at the moon during the Mercury retrograde for a new start. One where you'll open up your heart. And you'll become more intimate with yourself. And I am being told just the word. So, in sharing, not physically, because if this is just a phone call, obviously that's not what that means. You're moving into being more vulnerable would be a better word than this one, but this is what that means. Although I'm sure, well, the word reminiscing is on there. That might be valid for some of you. love spell is here, and it's showing for some of you. That might be relevant. And then in the way back, health is popped up. Some of you might be dealing with somebody who is dealing with health issues. Maybe this person has health issues. Maybe they feel bewitched, or you feel bewitched. And then on the bottom of the deck, moving. And that's been talked about. Some of you might be moving. Or maybe this person is moving. Maybe you talk about moving. Marriage was also talked about. Honeymoon. Take what resonates. Moving house. Changing residence to move in with a partner. Or moving for a job. Moving again for love. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Moving for love. Yes. So for some of you, marriage and moving for love. And vacation. Or vacation. You will be traveling soon. Some of you are traveling for love. Some of you may have just gotten divorced. Air sign may be involved. And then date night. So, date night. Okay. That's what I got. We got a little of everything. Yeah. With the health, it will improve. Especially if it's anything to do with these earth angels. That I'm hearing within 3 months or sooner. With the work, the money is going to improve substantially. Yeah. Thanks for showing up. I hope something resonated with you. Absolutely. Reach out if you want a personal reading, though. This was general, okay? It was fun, though. Yeah. You take care. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, know you're blessed and you're loved. Bye.